What's going on YouTube? My name is Joshua Walker, aka Sleepwalker EDC. I might have said SKD in my last video. Crap, I can't remember. But yeah, so I'm Sleepwalker EDC. I'm an actual sleepwalker. And this is a very special knife to me because this is the very first knife that I got that got me into knife collecting. Or restarted my love, revived it. This is the Kizer Smolt. This is a Jonathan Styles design. Excuse me. The model number is 1063A4, and it was a September 2024 release, just after, which is like a month before, actually, I think the Kizer Militov released. That was really embarrassing. I'm sorry. Oh no, I scratched it. That's fine. I'm a big Razor fan anyways. This is a Razor desk mat. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go over this real quick. This will be a quick one, but this is very important to me because this is the knife that revamped my love and made me realize that I'm an adult now and I can buy knives and do stuff like that. My hope is to start making my own knives in the future and become a blacksmith, but that is not a solution right now. But so this has a 2.9. Sorry, I'm looking up some extra information I forgot to write down. This is a 2.93 inch blade of D2 Smolt. Where are you? Okay. Sorry, 2.93 inch blade of D2 steel. That's also 7.3 millimeters. I mean, this is an old knife, but I mean, there's no, like, I'm sharing my love of knives. It doesn't matter if it's a 30-year-old knife or a 2-year-old knife or a knife that just came out. Let's see, I don't know, I think this is 3 inches. But yeah, about 2.9 inches. The handle is 3.5 inches. Just double check. This is 3.57. That sounds about right. It doesn't say how thick the handle is. It's like hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4.45 inches, about half an inch thick. I gotta try to hurry because his youngest is waking up still. So I'm recording a couple of these videos at one time. But it's got a D2 with the black PVD coating, which has been pretty reliable. It's been pretty tough. There's some spots like up here. Some over here by the sharpening choil, like the, I believe this is called the Ricasso right here. And the plunge grind, there's some just from sharpening it, which is also really hard. Okay, I'm trying to hurry. It's got 3.2 millimeter thickness of the blade, which is on the thicker side. It's actually thicker than my Militov, which you can actually kind of see. It's got full flat grind, almost full. It's like 95%. I think there's this little part up here. There's no swedge or anything. It's a straight drop point, almost a straight back, but like you can see, it drops ever so slightly. Just doop. It's got a good tip. Like if you kind of go at like a 50 or 60 degree angle to really get the tip down. But I don't like to use the tip. I just like to use the belly for belly cuts, which work really, really well. The overall length is 6.5 inches. The handle, 3.57 inches. Handle thickness, 0.5-ish inches. It's stupid light. It's only like 2.5. It's like less than 3 ounces. It weighs about 3.5 to 4 ounces with the sheath on. Yeah, I love this blocky design. It's like it's not, again, Militov, so I'm not using front flipper still. Like this is fairly similar, but it's got like the groove right here for the, yeah. But I mean, he also designed the Militov, so you can see the influence. They look very similar in that regard. Don't stab towards your hands or hold blades like this. But yeah, you can kind of see the influence. This reminds me of like a big foldable Smolt. She's tired. You got his insignia right here. Is it on this one too? Yeah, it is. His insignia, the smolt of the blade, steel, which is D2 obviously, and Kizer obviously. I feel like you got these iconic grooves, more in the sense of like the sheepdog adopted the grooves. I don't even need to open it actually, but like, yeah, I can see the influence of sorts. But sheepdog designed that. Has an advertised HRC of 60 to 61, which is, I mean, that's not bad for D2, but that's advertised. I don't know how true that is, but Kizer, I believe, is fairly honest with theirs, or fairly accurate and honest. It is full tang. There you go. Some slight skeletonization, not too bad. These are T8s. I've already checked. I've already done some work on this anyways. Little itty bitty lanyard hole, which I might actually, maybe I'll put this little pumpkin that I got from Kizer with my points on this one, maybe. I don't know. Just to add some extra like handle to it. It is very proportional and I like it. It's also got some good, like, not great, but it's got some pretty solid jimping. Like, it's not great, but you're not gonna be using this to, like, you know, chop wood. You can use like maybe some like feather sticking, maybe, but like even then, yeah, I love the handle of this thing. I honestly want to start collecting these, but money is not great right now. Obviously, military doesn't get paid a ton, and life happens and whatnot. Oh yeah, black, nice, smooth, slightly contoured. Oh, that's not great. I'm tired of adjusting this already, but it's kind of fun. So you can see it's like slightly oval instead of like square. And then these like yellowish gold PEI inlays, which I do really enjoy actually. But the problem is that water can actually get in here, like under the inlays, and I don't know. I don't like that in the sense of like it makes me think of like mold and whatnot, but I don't actually know if that can happen. This is low key like my perfect little fixed blade. I'm not a small knife person. I like my bigger knives. I have a Formax Scout. I have an Area 8. I have a Billy Bones, my Sheepdog XL, my beg lighter. I don't like small knives very much, but this was my first, and it's very special to me. But I've been using it a lot more for like food preppy things, like cutting cucumbers, tomatoes, cutting sandwiches in half, like that. Just like little food stuff. This is really really good for. It can cut some like stupid thin tomatoes. I can try and cut something, but like I've used this a lot, and it's not gonna be super sharp right now. But you know, might as well. Let me get rid of this. Part. I need to get some more paper for my cut tests. Oh, come on. Okay. I don't have any high hopes for this. I really need to sharpen this. D2 is really... Oh, that's not bad. It's definitely tearing, not quite like, just like, it's not gliding through, but it's not bad, actually. I'm shocked. Because I tried sharpening this with my whetstones, because I got some cheap whetstones off Amazon, and like they did the job. And it wasn't great. But I got some sharpening stones that are coming in soon. It's a diamond stone that I got coming in soon. That's dangerous. That's also dangerous. That should hopefully actually make this properly sharp. There's a lot of different models of this. So this one's the D2 with the PEI and the G10. There's two 154cm models. There's an AEBL model. There's, I think, two 3V models. I really want the 3Vs, but again, money, and I gotta prioritize, and the Smolt is not a popular like review knife at the moment, which sucks because it's such a good little knife. I feel like the Kizer Abrams kind of replaced it, and that's also one I don't have that I would like to have at some point to review and just use. That one also has a 3V model, but the 3V has like gray G10 and then like beautiful like darker gray micarta that looks like this. Almost, it looks like this actually, yeah. There's some kind of general, a very gray look to it. Okay, she's still out, I think. Let's see, what else is there? I would love, yeah, there's even some like dessert warrior models where it's like pink and like cupcakes, and like I want those too. Like this is such a and like it doesn't fit in my hand all the way. There we go. Like there's a little bit of space, so you can put a chunky little lanyard on here and you can totally like have space, which I used to kind of do, but it wasn't an actual lanyard. It was just me being new to this. It came with an oldie clip, which worked fine. No, sorry, not an oldie clip. It came with a tech lock, which I don't like these. I really don't. I like them thicker. This isn't bad for a small knife like this, actually, because when you have a small knife like this, it doesn't, you can like put it up fairly high on like the points because it has no adjustment screws, and so you don't suffer from like this, or like you don't suffer with it fighting like this. But I also hate how tall these are, because like if I bend over and it's on my front, it'll like hit, or my fat will start pinching it and it feels awful. But this is an amazing little, oh yeah, my oldest put this on here and on my Billy Bones sheath, and I am never taking these off. But I just put it's called a two knife, like TO knife. And this just like, it's a perfect little pocket dropper. I use it all the time, almost every day actually. I wish it was Taco because of how small it is. Taco is so good for these little knives. But also, it looks, I don't know, it looks kind of clean, if I'm being totally honest. But I think everyone should have a Smolt. It's an amazing starter EDC knife. Oh, there's a little bit of my stomach fat right there. Is severely underrated. I know a lot of people like the Smolt and have used it over the last couple of years, but I feel like it's kind of fell off the face of the earth, and Kizer has been doing more sales. And because of that, y'all should go pick one up for like 30, 40, 50 bucks. Not even 50. I think the most expensive is the 3V, and it's $41 on Kizer right now and on Amazon. Yeah, this is, I don't know. Sorry, my dumb video, my camera stopped recording. But this is a very special knife for me, and it kind of makes me want to cry a little bit, just in this, like, being reminiscent of like where my journey started. Of this is my first knife. Okay, that's not a lie. I have other knives, but they're like cheapo knives that like every kid gets when they start their journey from when I was a kid. But this is the start of my knife journey and obsession. And it's also my dead friend and my dead father-in-law's faults, because they were into fishing, and I wanted a knife to fit, like I want to go fishing because I've always wanted to, and I wanted a knife to go with me to just dispatch the fish and whatnot. And so it's kind of their fault also. Sorry, babe. It's your dad's fault. I'm doing this now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has a great day. Like, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined. No pressure. But yeah, have a good one.